Hi everyone, I'm Taouk from Think Consulting and Coaching. So today's session we are looking at a few of my favorite brands and the likes of Apple and Virgin Atlantic, and looking at their unique products and services that they offer that help them to stand out amongst their competitors, and having that key point of difference. And it might be, the attention to detail in relation to certain things, or refined product offering. So, taking some of these, the core attributes of these global leading businesses and implementing them into your business to keep you ahead of your competitors. So, looking at Apple to start with, one of the main things that when Steve Jobs went back into the Apple business was that he really refined the product range, and he designed 4 or 5 impeccable products that he constantly pushed the reality distortion field, and pushed his design team, his marketing team, to be constantly be innovating and not accepting things that they thought were 100% and constantly pushing them to get to 110% or 120%. He designed these incredibly innovative products, and he was relentless in his efforts to create the most well-designed and intricate products, both inside and out. Then when we look at Virgin Atlantic, for example, Richard Branson has also been relentless in, not only from his marketing perspective, but relentless in the services that they offer. Obviously, a global carrier, flying people all over the world. So how do you make a difference, and how do you stand out amongst thousands and thousands of different airlines traveling all over the world? They had really fun service on their flights. They had attention to detail down to the small things, whether it was about the products that you could purchase on the flights, or your pickup service that you, if you're flying in their business class or first class, they would obviously come to pick you up. That's obviously become the norm for a lot of those airlines over the years, but these guys were one of the first to start it. So it's just taking that level of service to the next phase. So what can we learn from the likes of Apple and Virgin Atlantic to implement into our businesses? So making sure that our people of our businesses are our number one priority, whether that's our teams or whether that's our clients or our customers, and making sure that everything that we are implementing from a culture perspective that really drives through every level of the business, and looking at what your products and services are. Could you be refining the amount of products that you offer, and really just focusing on a few to get a few 150% right, as opposed to shooting out thousands of targets and only being able to hit at one. So again, about the product being refining your product, and then offering a level of service, and that comes through training. And training our teams to be the best possible that they can be, and constantly pushing and driving them and to lead and to be innovative and to be constantly learning and developing. We need to grow our people, and that would obviously have an impact on the bottom line of our business. So again, taking some of these little things that we learn from the global giants like Apple and Virgin Atlantic, and how we can implement them into our business. So I'll check in with you next week for the next series.